Hello, you guys, and welcome back to the channel. Welcome back to the Sim where they be simming and they be laughing. You guys, in this video right here, I am going to show you how they do trick or treat. I thought it was so freaking cute. So this is just a random, just little outfit. I customized this little Halloween outfit, but I want you to see the gameplay of Sim 3 of they trick or treat. Baby, Sim 4. This trick or treat is so original. But look at this damn wolf. Look at the damn werewolf. This man she went there and listen. It shows you in the game when you go to a house and you see one of your kids to go to the house to say trick or treat. They show you the person who's supposed to come out and interact with your family. It's supposed to be a lady, and this man, the dad or whoever, he just literally turned to the wolf and he is stalking my girl. He is stalking my daughter, you guys. So like I say, you guys, the big bad wolf. So like I say, it's like, I hope he do not try to attack my little girl or bite her. But like I said, you girl. So I had to show you how I go trick or treat. Now let me tell you how this works. I love this, you guys. If you are new to the channel, look at him, look at him. You guys, he better not bite my daughter. So like I said, this is my supernatural gameplay. This is my spooky gameplay. And we got werewolves, we got summons, we got all. And it's a full moon. So I'm assuming when the full moon comes, not only do the werewolves come out, he just stand in front of my daughter. You know what? He better not bite my goddamn daughter. But like I said, you guys, look at her. She's my trick or treat. She don't even know. Look at it. It's like Little Red Riding Hood. The big bad wolf. He's like, little girl, where's your grandmother? You should not be in the woods. Girl, get your cannon and run. 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 But like I said, you guys, let me tell you how simple work for trick or treating. I fuck with it. So, it just so happened, I made this neighborhood. I put all the, well, basically, I put all the Sims that came in this world in Moonlight Falls. I put all of them in the same neighborhood because I don't want to have to hunt for them. Plus, I got to put my things down that I build. I put in the world. I got to bank, store all this stuff, and I got to have enough room. So, I just happened to put all of the neighbors in the same neighborhood that came with the game, with this world. Not my cult people, not my family, and not my family members. Just the people that came with this world. So, it's like about 8 houses in this little area subdivision. When you send your Sim to trick and treat, you are ready. Are you ready? Are you ready for this? You do not have to click on each house and tell your Sim to go there and trick or treat. If it's in the same neighborhood, this is what I like. This is why I fuck with Sim 3. I love Sim 3. It's open world. Your kids will randomly on their own go from house to house, ringing their fucking door and saying trick or treat. I can't play with you. I would not lie to you. You guys, this is why I love them so much. They would just go on their own. All you got to do is send them to the neighborhood, send them to one house, and tell them to go trick or treat. Now, I believe, because it's working for my game, but you got to have all the other houses wherever you want them to trick or treat. They all need to be in the same neighborhood, the same area, and then your kids, when they go trick or treat, they would just randomly go from house to house on their own and trick or treat. So I don't know, this is parents coming back right here, you guys. This is parents right here. And I don't know who this man is outside my house. Oh, that's Harry Potter. It's like, the only thing I could think of, it's like, Harry Potter, what the fuck you doing? They showing up to my shed. And Harry Potter mad because he can't get in my shed. No, that's why I keep a gate around my house. Even though I fuck with Harry, don't get me wrong, but Harry, you would not have access to my goddamn house. Hell no, because this is the witchery. If you don't know anything about my witch cult family, go catch that video. I dropped that yesterday. The witchery family, that is Cassinet is in there. Scarface, we have Merlin, we have Cassinet and all his little random friends that like to jump on furniture and tear shit. They in the bitch. But like I say, I don't know why Perry, the only reason I could think why Harry just popped up and showed up there on my property like that, because I did have my Sim self, Lolo, Mama Lolo, go and be seeing them and go to the house. So I guess he just like, well shit, you came to my shit, let me come to your shit. That's the only thing I could think of. But he just popped up and he just showed up. But this is London, you guys. I don't know why. Listen, I'm just saying, what kind of mama is my Sim self? I don't listen. I put both of the twins in the car. I took them trick or treat, but I left them. You saw that Paris almost got attacked by a big bad wolf. You saw she had to get on her bicycle, ride home in the rain, coming back for trick or treat. God, where the fuck am I? And then you got London. Look at the game trying to get my little girl. It made her, it was going to try to make her run all the way home. And then I went in, where you're going to see where I zoom out and you're going to see me pull up the map. What I did, I zoomed out and went to the map because I'm just like, oh my goodness, I was going to try to teleport her home. Because see, the game made her run all the way across town, nowhere about her motherfucking house. I'm like, what the hell? So I go see, this is not about her fucking house. This is crazy. It's a full fucking moon. You got zombies out, you got the big bear wolf out. You crazy. There's a whole family of wolves. But no, I take it back. There's a family of wolves, but not a whole family. I gotta fuck with them too. But so I tried to teleport her home, right? The game didn't do that. But what the game did, it did eventually throw her on the bicycle. And she's gonna wind up, have to ride the bicycle all the way back home. Keep in mind, you guys, it's after 11 p.m. It's after 11 at night. Now, if you don't know anything about Sim 3, if your fucking kids are outside, now the only reason I could think of why the police didn't pick my goddamn babies up was because it looked like my Sim self mom just pulled up and got home. So I'm thinking because she was still out there, I'm thinking this is why they didn't have the police pick the kids up. That's all I could think about. And like I said, she's on the bicycle and she's coming home. And like I said, we're gonna hope she make it home before the police pull her up, pull her in the police car, and because we can't have them take our kids. We can't do that. But like I said, you guys, and like I said, the little outfit I put them on. Oh, I'm sorry. One of the main things you need to know when you want to take your kids trick or treat, and the reason why I did it early because it was spooky season in my game. Spooky season came up. If you have season, if you want to play all the different seasons and the different holidays, you got to purchase the base game, and then you got to purchase the season expansion pack to play trick or treat. Now you don't need trick or treat to do supernatural, but if you want your kids to trick or treat during spooky season, you have to purchase the season expansion pack. So one of the main things to get the kids to go trick or treat, I'm sorry you guys, I almost forgot to tell you, you have to put them on a costume. If they have on a costume, then you could send them trick or treat. It could be a whole spooky day, but if you don't put your kids on a costume, they would not trick or treat. You have to put them on a costume, so that's why I just gave the twins a random costume. You know, I'm always going to dress them. I'm like, going to play with it. But you know, London costume is always going to have an outfit going to have yellow with hers, and then Paris is always going to have purple. But I love you guys, and see you in the next video.